Hello guys and welcome to a new Pokemon news video. This one's gonna be a long one, as you guys can see. We have some amazing events coming. This one comes in 2 days. On the 19th, it is the 17th today. So let's get into it. Getting ready for the first ever Incense Day event. Now this one is probably the best one I'm hyped up for. It's on Sunday, April 19, 2020 from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So yeah, it's going to be nice. From 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., water-type Pokemon like Poliwag, Tentacruel, and Spheal will be more likely to come on Incense for this. It's an Incense Day, so you're gonna probably want to Incense pretty much most of the days. Also, all the Pokemon on here can be shiny, except maybe one or two of them. So 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. fire type like Growlithe, Ponyta, and Houndour, they can all be shiny. Let's see. So water, fire, grass, psychic, bug, and ground types are like the types that are going to be featured. So now we have grass types like Oddish, Roselia, and Lilip. I'm so hyped for Roselia because I want a shiny Roselia. But we're going to get so many shinies on that day, I'm just telling you now. Psychic types: Slowpoke, Baltoy, and Bronzor. I don't think Slowpoke can be shiny, but I know Bronzor and Baltoy can be. Bug types: Caterpie can be shiny. Ladybug cannot be shiny unless they release that shiny with this event. And Scorpy. Now we have ground types: Wooper, Barboach, and Hippopotamus. Wooper cannot be shiny? I don't think so. Barboach can be shiny. Hippopotamus can be shiny. So there's 3 Pokemon that cannot be shiny. Wooper, Slowpoke, Ladybug, Spheal. But there's also, like, for every type, there's one extra one that if you're super lucky, you might be able to encounter. Special encounters with Clamperl, Flitwick, Ferroseed, Gothitail, Joltik. New ways of raiding, powering up Pokemon, receiving gifts to send out, and more. So now we can stay at home, get a free raid pass, and then we can do a raid. As long as you guys can see it on the map, you can join in that raid. Soon, there might be a possibility for like someone to be at the raid and then invite friends. So if you're at home and the person's there, you'll be doing about the same damage. But later, once this epidemic goes away, then the remote raiders will be doing less damage than the people who are actually there. So they're just saying, go out and raid. But that's going to be super fun. Bonus field research task. So let's say you can't spin a stop. And let's say you have like a free quest slot open. You will, every day at like 12 o'clock, you'll get a free research without having to spin a Pokestop. But that means you can't have your research all full or can't stack up Pokemon. The way you stack up Pokemon is clicking on a quest and then running away from it, and then it'll stack. Also, now, if you're running low on gifts to send to friends, your buddy can, once it will like detect you're running low on gifts, then it will run to a Pokestop and go get a gift. Because then we could send gifts more often and get a lot of more Pokeballs. And your buddy doesn't have to be at any level to do this. You could just put it as your buddy and it will go do it. So, if you've ever tried to power up a Pokemon to 15,000 and it was at 11,000, it takes quite a lot of clicking. But now you will be able to just push power up, and then if you want to get it to whatever you desire, you can just push the plus button. Or I saw a graphic that looked cool, so you could push like a plus button, then it would go up and it would show how much Stardust and how much candy. So it equals the same thing. It's not like, oh, if you do this, it costs more. It'll equal the same thing. It just doesn't take as much time, which is very useful. Next thing. Let's say there's like the Incense Day where it goes on for like 5 hours or something. Well, instead of having to put in incense every hour, you could just put 6 incense on at once, and then it would just do 6 hours. And same with Star Piece and Lucky Eggs. Alright, enjoy the Buddy Up event with your Pokemon Go buddy. This one, it gives you a bunch of bonuses for your buddy, like leveling up, and it doesn't take as much to walk, but that's not as exciting as what it also has. So Tuesday, April 21st, 2020 at 8 a.m. to Monday, April 27th, 2020 at 10 p.m. local time zone. That's how long the event's going to be going. Volbeat and Illumise, normally found only in specific regions, will be appearing everywhere, in the wild, in eggs, and as reward encounters for research tasks, which is amazing. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Volbeat or shiny Illumise. 2 regionals that can now be shiny. Also, Buddy will bring you more surprises more often, like souvenirs, when you get it to Ultra Buddies. And then your buddy might even bring you a new kind of gift. So, I don't know what that means, but that's pretty exciting. Let's get into the last part. The last bit of news, which is probably the most exciting, other than the, Incense Hour. We have Abra Community Day rescheduled for Saturday, 25th. Sunday, April 25th, 2020 from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is 6 hours. So, community days usually are 3 hours, 11 to 2, but they extended it another 3 hours. I'm going to be getting so many shinies, I'm telling you guys. We did not have much luck with the egg event, but with these others, we must. Abra will be more frequently in the wild. Incense will last 3 hours during the duration of the event. So you only need to put on 2 incense because it'll do 3 hours. And since this event is 6 hours, just 2. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Abra. Kind of already knew that, but that's good to know for people who didn't. Evolving Abra during the event, or up to 2 hours after the obtainable, afterwards to obtain an Alakazam that knows Counter. So Counter is a fighting type move, and since Abra is psychic, Dark is good against Abra. So let's say you have an Abra, someone pulls out a Sneasel. They think they'll win, but since Counter's fighting type, it's good against Dark, so you have the advantage there. Buddy Pokemon with a buddy level of Great Buddies or higher will bring you Pokeballs, which is nice. Take a snapshot during community days for a surprise. I feel like that's going to be Abra, but it could be something else. 3 times catch Stardust. Also, there will be a Community Day bundle featuring Elite Charge TMs. Elite Charge TMs and Elite Fast TMs are TMs where, let's say you have a Venusaur, right? Let's say you keep getting Poison Sludge Bomb. If you want a grass move or the exclusive Community Day move, Frenzy Plant, you use an Elite Charge TM, you can pick whatever attack you want for both charge and fast, and then you just pick which one you want, and you can pick Community Day move attacks, charge, raid day attack moves, and so many others. It's basically the best charge TM ever. And you get to pick, so it's not like, okay, I want this move. Can I get it? No, you get to, it'll show you all the moves to select, and then you select that one. And it goes for the same with fast TMs. But that is all the news for right now. There's also another update where if you do update your phone for Pokemon Go, you'll be able to mass transfer event Pokemon like the flower crowns. But that's gonna be for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I am talking way too fast.
Bye.